everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Christine Karron's Fairy and Fantasy 5, and it's just been released within the last week, and I wanted to share it because it is a gorgeous coloring book. I just really love Christine Karron's artwork, and I felt like it deserved its own video. If you check the description box down below, I'll have the link down there where you can pick up this coloring book for yourself, as well as links to my Facebook group and my Patreon if you'd like to support me there. I also have channel membership. If you would like to find more information on that, you could click the join button down below this video. So this coloring book does come in both grayscale and line art. This is the grayscale version of the coloring book. I usually print them on the toned tan paper and they look really nice, and they're just so much fun to color. This image on the front cover, this is probably the first one I want to print off and color because this is just so adorable. So we have our front page here. It just says Fairy and Fantasy 5 Grayscale Coloring Book by Christine Karron. It's got this adorable piece of artwork here. All illustrations in this book are original hand-drawn pencil illustrations by the artist Christine Karron. For coloring inspirations, work in progress videos, and more about Christine's artwork, visit, and then it gives her website. This coloring book is suitable for all ages and skill levels, recommended for coloring with markers, colored pencils, pens, and crayons. If using wet media, make sure you place a sheet of thick paper or cardstock behind the coloring page to prevent bleed through. And then we open it up and we have the inside here. Again, it just has the title of the book. It tells when it was published. Again, this coloring book is a brand new coloring book and was just released within the last week or so. On the inside of her coloring book, she always has this first page that has many images of all of the images that are inside the book. So without having to flip through the book, you could just take a look at this page and decide what you want to color. You could even, if you wanted to, color all of these, and that would be super fun. Now this book is Amazon printed and it is one-sided. The paper is a thinner paper, as with all of the other Amazon printed books. It has a very little bit of tooth, but look how gorgeous this is. Now all of the pages in this book down here at the bottom are going to have the title on the bottom of the page. It just says Fairy and Fantasy 5 and then Christine Karron. And then over here on this side, you're going to find the title of the image. This one is called Autumn Encounters. This one is just beautiful, and this would be perfect to color this time of year. Here's another one that's really beautiful and perfect for this time of year. This one is called Autumn Forest Witch. Look at the adorable little frog sitting on her shoulder. That is so super cute. And here is the one on the front of the book. This one is so adorable. I definitely want to color this one first. I'm probably going to print this on my favorite paper right away and start coloring this one. This one is called Best Froggy Friend. Look at the little frog. He is so cute. Look at his face. This one is absolutely adorable too. This one is called Dew Droplet. She's waiting for the droplet from the leaf to fall into her hand. That is so cute. Here's another really cute one. She's a little elf and she's got a leaf umbrella. Her clothes are absolutely adorable. It looks like she is dressed for the fall time too. And this one is called Elfling's Shelter. This is an adorable portrait. It's just a little fairy and it looks like she has a little heart wreath around her. That is so super cute. It's called Fairy Heart. Look at her gorgeous eyes. I see her eyes being a beautiful bright green. I think I want to color this one too. Oh my gosh, there's just so many cute images in this coloring book. This one is called Fairy Portal. This one is Fawn Jingle. Now, if you're watching this video and you really like Christine Karron's artwork, she does also have an Etsy shop that you could check out, and I'll link that for you down in the description box below. This one is called Flower Girl. Look at the gorgeous castle in the background. I love how she is kind of to the front, and then the grayscale here is a bit lighter. So if you were to color this page, you can really make the girl the focal point of the page, and then color all this in much lighter muted tones. She's so pretty. Look at her basket of roses. But again, if you really love her artwork and you just want to grab some of her artwork and print it out on your own paper, you can purchase the PDFs in her Etsy shop. This one is called Flowerling. She has a whole head full of flowers. And she's propped up here in the basket. That's so cute. Here we have a little fairy boy. Oh, look at the expression on his face. He's absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness, look at his little antennas. Now again, if you don't want the grayscale version, you can pick up the line art version on Amazon. I will link both of those down in the description box below, and then you can choose which one you would like to pick up. But I just love her grayscale, and it looks so nice once your colored pencils go over it. If you're using markers, you can do that as well. But if you're using markers, I do recommend putting something behind the page. When you're using markers with grayscale, you don't have to worry about blending the markers together, because as you can see, the grayscale does have light, medium, and then darker grayscale. And if you're wanting to use just one color, you can surely do that. And the grayscale will automatically change the value of the color. But definitely put a thick piece of cardstock behind the pages. Look how cute. This one is called Snail Elfling. And on these images, you do have quite a bit of background space on some of them so that you can practice with other mediums if you want to grab your neo colors or your pastels and color in some of the background space. This one is called Snowy Trail. Again, this one is perfect for this time of year. For those of you that might want to start coloring Christmas themed pictures. This one is called Spring Bringer. Look at the adorable little deer. Oh my gosh, how cute. This one is Strawberry Dream. She is absolutely beautiful. Look at her gorgeous dress. This one is called Summer Breeze. Oh, look at her dandelion. I love dandelions. And her dress is absolutely beautiful. I see lots of stickles on her dress. I would love to color this one and actually make her dress shades of gold. That would be beautiful. This one is called Thistle Landing. On a lot of these, if you haven't noticed, a lot of the wings on the fairies are a lot lighter than the actual grayscale on the image. So if you wanted to use your Posca and white the edges out and make beautiful pastel wings, you can do that. If you wanted to add glitter, that would be really, really beautiful. I do have a video on how to color fairy wings, and I will link that in the upper right-hand corner. This one is called Troll Arena. Oh, how cute. This one is called Winter Warmth. Again, another one that would be really fun to color this time of year. Look at the adorable little bunny and the owl. And look at her cute little dimples. This one is so cute. And then that was the last image in the book. This page shows you all that are available that you can pick up by Christine Karron. She has her Fairy and Fantasy series. She has her Worlds and Time series. And then she has these character books that you see here. And then her regular fairies book. She's got fairies 1, 2, and 3. And then here on the back cover, it tells you a little bit about the artist and illustrator, Christine Karron. And then it just gives you all of the information where you can find her. She has a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a Facebook page, and a Facebook group. If you would like to join her Facebook group and see all of the images that others are coloring, you can get ideas from there for your own coloring. And then of course, as I said earlier, she does have an Etsy shop if you want to pick up the PDF copies of her book. And then here is the back cover, and again it just shows all of the images that are inside of the book. And this book does contain 25 illustrations, and they are all absolutely beautiful. Again, if you would like to pick this book up, I will have a link down in the description box below, as well as the link to her Etsy shop. But this is definitely a great book to pick up, along with all of her other fairy and fantasy series. These are my absolute favorites. I hope you all enjoyed looking through this coloring book, and I will see you in the next video. Happy coloring. Bye.